also. So today our topic is EIGRP. Okay, that is what? Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol.
Okay.
Okay, so this is EIGRP Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol. But before that let's discuss about the issues. What issues with routing information protocol? Okay, so first the
Okay.
major issue with the routing protocol is what? RIP protocol is what? First issue is it is a UDP based protocol, right or not?
Yeah.
Right. So it is a UDP based protocol. We cannot use this protocol in large networks, right? Because in this protocol, this is using the UDP protocol to transfer the data, and you already know that UDP protocol is what? Unreliable protocol.
Reliable.
This is unreliable protocol. Second, second one is what? This is limited up to 15 hop count, right or not? So we cannot use this protocol on larger networks. Third point is that cannot cannot select the best path on the basis of delay and bandwidth, right or not? It cannot select the best path on the basis of delay and bandwidth.
Okay.
Yesterday we already discussed about the EIGRP, and you already have seen that the EIGRP protocol, sorry, the RIP protocol was selecting the path on the basis of what? Least hop count, right or not?
Yeah.
Fourth one, next point is that this protocol has high convergence time, right or not? Convergence
Okay.
time, or we can say longer convergence time. So
Okay.
can you wait for 180 second or 240 second to select another path, right or not?
Yeah.
So can you wait for 2 to 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes to select the another path to send the data? No, I cannot wait for 3 to 4 minutes to select the another path. In 3 to 4 minutes, this will be my big loss, right or not?
Yeah.
And also the update timer is also 30 second. Update timer is high. Update timer is a longer time, 30 second. 180 second is a longer time. 240 second is really a long time for the convergence, right or not? So these are the time taken, or these are the timers in a RIP protocol. We cannot use these. So that is why this is unreliable protocol, right or not? Now, what are the
Yeah.
benefit of? Now, how can you resolve these issues? How resolve these issue? So you can resolve this issue by partial update, right or not? What is the meaning of partial update? Your EIGRP EIGRP protocol, protocol forwards the partial update,
Partial
right or not?
update.
What is the meaning of
Okay.
partial update? Partial updates. First of all, it will send null update. Null update, then full update,
But
or it can send it can send the partial update also. That is means it can forward the update on the basis of requirement, right or not? That is why it
Okay.
can save our time. Okay.
Okay.
And because of this, our time has been reduced. The timers has been reduced because of this, right or not? So the benefit
Okay.
of this is what? First benefit is what? Faster convergence.
Okay.
Faster convergence time. Okay. First benefit of this is that what? And this is also the benefit of what? Benefit or why EIGRP? It is having faster convergence, right or not? It
Yeah.
can work up to 100 hop count.
Counts. Okay.
Okay, 100 hop count, and this is a reliable transfer protocol. We can also say RTP. Okay, this is a reliable transfer protocol, and EIGRP is a advanced distance vector routing
Sure.
protocol. What is the meaning of advanced distance vector? That both both delay and bandwidth are important, right? In case of EIGRP, it is an advanced distance vector routing protocol. That is mean both bandwidth and delay are important. Now, what is the meaning of this? Let me explain you that if if I have a network like this, this is a router, this is another router, this is another router, and this is one router, and we have one router here. Okay, and these routers are connected like this. Okay, so this is my path to connect. Okay, and let us assume we have a source here. Source. Okay, source is a loopback address 10.10.10.10. Okay, this is my source here, and we have a destination here. Destination which has an IP address 1.1.1.1. This is a loopback IP address for the destination. And let us assume this path is 1 Gbps. This is 1 Gbps, this path is 1 Gbps, and this is also 1 Gbps. This one is 100 Mbps, and this is also 100 Mbps. Dear, which path is best path? This is path number 1. Path number 1, and this is path number 2. Which is the best path?
Path number 1.
Path number 1 has higher bandwidth. Higher bandwidth,
And
obviously, but more number of hop count, right or not? The path number 1 has higher bandwidth but more number of hop count, right or not?
yeah.
If I talk about second path, has lower bandwidth but least hop count, right? So
Yeah.
dear, if I talk about the RIP protocol, routing information protocol, so routing information protocol will select the path number 2, and path number 1 will be selected by the EIGRP. Okay, because the bandwidth does matter in case of EIGRP, but not in the RIP protocol. Okay, so this is benefit that here in EIGRP it will also select the path on the basis of bandwidth, right or not?
Bandwidth. Yeah.
Okay, so let's come to the next point. So this is the path selection mechanism. Okay, in path selection mechanism, we call this advanced distance vector. What? Advanced distance vector. Now, what is next? EIGRP. EIGRP supports what? It will support IP phone, IPX phone, and Apple Talk. So it will support all of these: IP, IPX, and Apple Talk. You know that there is something called IP phone in the companies. You have seen the IP phone, right or not?
Yeah.
So that is, yeah, that is supported by this EIGRP. Okay, and IPX and IP and Apple Talk also. The AD value of the EIGRP is 90 for internal, 90 for internal, and 120, oh sorry, 170 for external. Now, what is the meaning of AD value, dear? AD value is called AD value. AD value is administrative distance. What is this? Administrative distance is the AD value, and note down this point. What? A point to be noted is that, let me put a star here. This is a note. What? Lower the AD value means more trustworthiness in protocol. That is means if we have lower AD value, the meaning of this is that we have more trustworthiness. That is means protocol is more reliable, right or not? So if I talk about just hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I talk about the AD value for the EIGRP is what? 90, right or not? And the AD value of RIP protocol is what? Is 120. Is 120. Dear, which protocol is more trustworthy?
EIGRP.
EIGRP is more trustworthy because that has lower AD
Lower
value,
value.
right or not?
Yeah.
That is why this protocol is more trustworthy. So we can more trust over this protocol as compared to what?
RIP.
RIP protocol. So that is why we are not using the RIP protocol in these days in any networks. But we are using what? EIGRP in Cisco networks and OSPF in a common network, right or not?
Okay.
Okay.
Common network in the sense?
Dear, the issue with this is that with this protocol, which protocol? The EIGRP. The EIGRP is a Cisco property. What? It is a
Yeah.
Cisco property.
Yeah.
Cisco property. EIGRP is a Cisco property. We cannot use this protocol on any other device.
Yeah.
The issue is that if we have Cisco network, then we can use this protocol. Like if I have other network like Microtech router. You know, there are number of router Microtech or Nokia or any other router we have, or Juniper. You
Juniper.
know,
Yeah.
right? So in that case, we cannot use the EIGRP protocol, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Because that is not an open source. That is not open standard. That will be supported
Okay.
by only Cisco. Okay.
Okay.
So AD value for the RIP protocol is what? 120. That is why RIP protocol is outdated through the market. So we will not use the RIP protocol anywhere. But for the knowledge purpose, you must have the knowledge of RIP protocol. Okay.
Okay.
Now what is the protocol number? So protocol number of EIGRP is what? 88. What? 88. Okay. Now next point is what? What are the type of timers in EIGRP? Timers in EIGRP. So what are the timers in EIGRP? There are three types of timer in EIGRP. First one is what? First one is hello timer. Okay. Second one is what? Hello timer, hold on timer, right? And third one is what? Dead timer, hold timer and dead timer. Hello timer is also called keep alive message. This is also called what? Keep alive timer or keep alive message. So dear, if I talk about the hold on timer, the hold on timer is of 5 seconds, right? Oh sorry, hello timer is of 5 seconds, hold on timer is of 15 seconds, and dead timer is of 40 seconds. So if I compare with the RIP protocol has what? Hello timer of 30 seconds, right or not? And
Okay.
the hold on timer is of what? Hold on, 180 seconds, and dead timer is of, or flush timer is of, that is equivalent to flush timer, right?
First time. Okay.
Flush timer was 240 seconds. So if we will compare these, so EIGRP is faster, right or not? Faster
Yeah.
than RIP. Okay, that is why this is somehow faster than the RIP protocol. Now there is something called multicasting. Do you know what is the
Okay.
difference between the multicasting and broadcasting?
Broadcasting means it will send to all network. All
And multicasting means?
casting means uh, one or two something.
Okay. So the multicasting was means that is also equivalent to broadcast. What? Equivalent to broadcast.
Broadcast.
But 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 used for the specific purpose, right? It is used for specific purpose, and in upcoming topic we will discuss about the multicast also. But for now, the multicast address of EIGRP is what? 224.0.0.10, right? I already told you in IP addressing that we will use some class D network in our upcoming protocols, right or not? So this is what?
Yeah.
This is a class D network, class D IP
Details.
address, right or not? So this is used for research and development purpose. That is why we are using this in EIGRP. Okay, especially in some special purpose we will use. Now EIGRP uses the dual algorithm to select best path, right? So EIGRP uses the dual algorithm to select the best path, in which first of all it will select the best path and backup path. Till now, dear, any confusion?
No.
Dear, whenever we will do the practical, all the question will be resolved. Okay, all the problem will be solved. Okay. If I talk about the EIGRP has messages, right? What are these messages? In case of RIP protocol, you already have seen. Hello.
Yes.
You already have seen in case of RIP protocol, there was a message, hello message were there. Only the hello message, right or not? But in case of EIGRP, we have 5 different messages. What? Hello message. First message is what? Hello message. Second message is what? Update message. Hello message. Update message. Third one is query message. Query. Fourth one is what? Reply. Reply. And last one is what? Acknowledgement. Acknowledgement. So there are 5 messages in EIGRP: hello, update, query, reply, and acknowledgement. Right? So these are the messages in EIGRP. Okay. Okay. Next is what? Tables in EIGRP. Tables in EIGRP. So what are the tables in EIGRP? Let me mention all of these. First table is what? Routing table. There in routing table, always we have a routing table, and to check the routing table, we have a command show IP route. You already know this.
Yeah.
We have used this protocol, used this command many times. So show IP route is the command to check the routing table. Right? In this you will find the best path or and direct links to networks, right or not? Best path and direct links to the networks, and indirect links to other networks, right? Second one is what? Neighbor table. Neighbor table. No, you already know that what is the meaning of neighbor. The neighbor router in adjacency. Okay. So in neighbor table we will have direct network, direct neighbor information. Sorry, neighbor information will be there. Okay. So the neighbor information will be there. Third one is, or we can say directly connected router. That is also called neighbor. So neighbor information will be there. Okay. Next table is EIGRP topology table. Now, what is this EIGRP topology table? In which you will find the best path and backup path. In topology, you will find the best path and the backup path. In last one, you will find last table is topology link table. And what is this table? In this table, you will find the direct link, right? Indirect link, direct link, direct link, and backup path and best path. That is means the entire network information will be available in this topology link table. Okay, dear. Okay, so now the most important point is that autonomous number system. What? Autonomous number system. That is also called what? AS number. Do you know what is AS number? Hello.
No idea.
No idea. Okay. So autonomous number system is 16 bit of number. It is 16 bit of number. Okay. Or we can say it is 2 byte or it can also be 4 byte of information, and that is in form of 1 to 65536, any number between these. 1 to 65536, any number in between is can be the AS number, right? Now,
Okay.
now the question is that what is AS number, dear? Dear, let us assume you have a network like this. This is your organization. Here is your organization, right? This is your company,
Yeah.
and you are using the multiple routers here, right? One router here, one router in here, one router on each and every single floor. Okay. On floors, you have some multiple routers here like this. Okay. Dear, all the routers will be connected to each of them, right or not? So let us assume
Okay.
that these are connected like this. Okay. So the network is something like this, right? And you have a same company is also available in different location. Okay. So dear, if you want to communicate with another company, you will use the internet, right or not? And
Yeah.
internet will be connected like this. And there will be one router. Which router? This router will be responsible to send the data. This router and this router will be responsible to send the data from one network to another network, right or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, this one is the ISP router. This one is the ISP router. ISP router. Okay. So dear, if I want to communicate with different network, you have to use the BGP protocol. So BGP protocol will work here to send the data to the internet, right or not? And in
Yeah.
internet network, all the router will have some AS number. AS number is the identity of a network that is allotted by the organization which provide the IP. AS number is provided to the organization that must be purchased AS number if you want to send the data throughout the internet, or in case of what? In case of EIGRP, in case of EIGRP within a network, EIGRP, if you want to make the neighborship, if you want to make the neighborship within the organization, if all the routers want to make the neighborship, they must have same AS number, right? If they have different AS number, they cannot communicate. So same number must be there, same AS number. Within the organization, all these router must have same AS number, like all of these router has AS number 2001. So this AS number must be allotted to all the router within an organization, and then they can communicate. Then they can make the neighborship. Like here we have an AS number 3001. So all the router must have the same AS number within an organization. They can make the neighborship, right or not? If the AS number will be different, they cannot make the neighborship. And why the AS number used by BGP? Dear, BGP used to communicate with different AS number. If you want to communicate from this network to ISP and ISP to other network, you will need the BGP protocol, because what is the AS number of this organization? 2001, right or not?
Yeah.
And what is the AS number for this organization? 3001. If you want to communicate with different AS number, you must use the BGP protocol. And within an organization, you can communicate with same AS number by the help of EIGRP protocol. So here in the organization, we will use what? EIGRP. And in
Okay.
external, we will use the
BGP.
BGP protocol. So EIGRP will be used within an organization, And there will be an AS number for the ISP also. Let us assume the ISP has 1001 AS number. So these are three AS number that we are using, right?
Okay.
So to communicate in these AS number, we will use the BGP protocol, right? But within an organization, we will use what? EIGRP,
EIGR.
EIGRP or OSPF. OSPF is independent of AS number. OSPF will not use the AS number, but within an organization, we can use we use the OSPF also. Okay. So now got the point why we use the AS number, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is AS number. This is really important in in BGP also. All the networking will be done on the basis of AS number, right?
Yeah.
Now let's do the practical. Let me open the GNS3. Okay, dear. First of all, we will make the neighborship. So this is EIGRP 9:30 p.m. I'm giving the name same as the batch time. Okay. Oh, again it is asking EIGRP 9:30.
Yesterday I tried to install this software, but
What
installation
is
is
the
complete.
issue?
But connecting to
Yes.
connecting to local server, it is giving error.
Connecting to local server. Okay, I will check dear. After this class, we will check what is the issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it is not taking this name. Okay, EIGRP. Okay, so dear, here we have a router C20 C7200. So I will take two routers first of all. Okay, and we will make the neighborship in between these two, right? So first of all, I will connect via a cable, that is fast Ethernet cable. I will connect these two routers, right? And will make the neighborship here. Okay. So I have just connected the routers, and here there is something called Warshak. Just right click on the link, right click on the link and click on start capture. What? Hello.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Right click on the link and click on start capture. But it will not capture because we didn't have turned on the device. First of all, turn on the devices, right? So the device has been turned on. Now right click on the link and click on start capture. Dear, this
Okay.
tool is called Wireshark. This will show you step by step the packets forwarding from one router to another router. When these router will forward the packets, all the packets will be traced by this capturing
Warshak.
software. Okay, Wireshark. Okay. So first of all, we will configure the routing on these. So I will put a network 192.168.10.0, right or not? So this is the network in between these two, and this network is one IP from this network will be provided on one side 10.1, right? 192.168.10.2, right? Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So 192.168.10.1, 192.168.10.2, these are the interface IPs, right or not? You can see
Mm.
FA0/0 has this IP address, FA0/0 has for R2 has this IP address. Okay. So dear, I will go to router first of all and will give the IP address and then advertise the network through the EIGRP protocol, and we'll see how the neighborship is working. Okay. So is it visible to you?
Hmm.
Okay. So first of all, go to router number one and put configuring terminal. This is global configuration mode like we did previously. First of all, select the interface. Interface have 0/0, right? No shutdown. What this command will do? It will turn on this link. You already know that you must manually
Yeah.
turn on all the link every time, right? So when we have just
Hmm.
opened the link, you can see the CDP protocol will start work on Warsaw. So the two routers are forwarding what? This router is forwarding the CDP protocol to the other device, that is called Cisco Discovery Protocol. You know about this protocol, Cisco Discovery Protocol?
What is the protocol? CDP.
There,
I
whenever
heard
you
it.
will, yes, this is called Cisco Discovery Protocol. It will automatically collect all the information of the neighbor, right? If
Okay.
we have if we have connected Cisco device, it will connect it will get all the information of the neighbor within a few seconds. So this protocol is called the CDP protocol. So this is forwarding the CDP protocol, but you know that this link is down still, right or not? Still other
Yeah.
side is in down state. This is in up state, but this is not down state. That is why other PC cannot receive the packet. Okay. So CDP protocol are working there. Just ignore these packets. You don't have to do anything of these packets. Okay. So now what I will do, I will give the IP address. How? IP address 192.168.10.1 255.255.255.0. So whenever you will give the IP address, you know that ARP message will start broadcast, right or not? This is ARP message. Hello.
Okay.
So ARP message will be
Yeah.
broadcasted to all the devices connected, right? So the target IP address is the same. You can see FF is the broadcast MAC address, right? So there is no destination for this one, this packet. Okay. Now we'll do the same on other side. We did on R2. On R2 I have provided 10.1. On R1 we will do the same, right? So this is 10.1 actually. 10.1. This is 10.2. Okay. So we will go to R1 again. This is R1. We'll do the same, right? Hello, hello,
Yes, sir.
hello. Okay, so do the same on other side also. Just provide the IP address to the interface. So interface have 0/0, no shutdown, and IP address 192.168.10.2 and 255.255.255.0. Okay, so we have just provided the IP address on both side R2 and R1. There, if you want to check that what IP address we have provided to the interface, what is the command for that?
Show interface.
Yeah, do show IP interface brief. Okay, you can see the IP address has been provided 192.168.10.2, and other side also we have provided the same 192.168.10.1.
10 dot.
10.1 we have provided on other side on R2. So you can put do show IP interface brief. Okay, so we have just provided the IP address only. Okay, so is there any packet from the EIGRP? Just read this one protocol. Here, this is protocol, right or not? You can see this is the protocol. You can see the protocol is written here.
Okay.
Okay, so can you
Yeah.
see any packet from the
EIGRP.
so is there any packet from the EIGRP?
No.
No, there is no packet from EIGRP because we didn't have configured the EIGRP,
EIGRP.
right? So now
Yeah.
what I will do, first of all, I will configure the EIGRP on left side on this one, router number one. So how to configure the EIGRP? Router EIGRP, dear, this is the autonomous system number. This number is AS number that will be
Okay.
provided after the protocol name. This is the AS number
Any
one.
number in between
Any num
in between
Yeah,
that number, any number.
yeah, any number we can take
Okay.
because this is our
Okay.
local area network. So router EIGRP1, okay. Just advertise the network. Network 192.168.10.0. Which is the network here? 10.0, right or not? Hello.
Yeah.
So whenever you will advertise
Yes.
the
Yes.
network, whenever you will advertise the network, you can see that hello message start forwarding. Hello message. In every 5 seconds, it will start forwarding the hello message. What is this? This is multicasting. You can see the destination is called is what? 224.0.0.10. What is the destination address? 224.0.0.10. Now let me explain you what is the meaning of this multicasting. Okay, dear.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let us assume we have routers. One router, router number two, router number three. We have some routers connected serially like this. Okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This is R1 and this is R2. This one is R3 and this one will be R4. Right or not? Dear,
Okay.
whenever we will configure the EIGRP on one router like this, router EIGRP1, right? Network 192.168.10.0, right or not? This is the way to
Yeah.
configure. Whenever I will advertise the network, this is called network advertising. This is called the advertising of the network. So whenever I will advertising the network, it will forward a hello message. It will start forwarding a hello message with the destination IP of 224.0.0.10, right? It
Okay.
will start forwarding, and the router which is already using the EIGRP protocol, if EIGRP protocol is working here, so this router will say yes, I am the destination because you are using our IP address. This is specialized IP address of EIGRP. The router which is using the EIGRP protocol will accept this message, right?
Okay.
This is called multicasting. This IP address specially designed for the EIGRP protocol. The router which is using the EIGRP, only that router will accept this packet. So this router will accept this packet and this router will again forward the same message on both sides. So this router will also forward the hello message here, hello message here. Let us assume that this router is not using the EIGRP. So it will discard this packet, right or not? This packet will be discarded by the router because this router is not using the EIGRP protocol. But this router is using the EIGRP protocol, so this will accept this packet. Now you got the meaning of EIGRP protocol or
Yeah.
224.0.0.10. What is the meaning of this multicast address? Whenever these two will accept the messages, whenever these two will accept the messages, these will forward their tables. They will start forwarding the database table, and after some time they will equivalent their database tables, and that is called neighborship. In neighborship, they will forward their database tables. When the database table will be identical for both of these routers, this is called neighborship. Now they will become the EIGRP neighbor, right or not? That is what we are making here. So one side we have advertised the network. You can see we have just advertised the network, and it is continuously looking for the neighbor 10.2. This is the router IP address 192.168.10.2, that is continuously looking for the neighbor by sending the hello message, right?
Yeah.
So if I will check this hello message, you can see this is EIGRP message. What is the destination here? Destination is 224.0.0.10. So do we have any
Okay.
any router is having this IP address?
No.
No,
No.
but whenever I will accept the whenever I will configure the EIGRP, it will automatically accept this packet. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there is no destination. This is version 2, version 4 of EIGRP. You can see this is version 4. Length is 20 bytes. Okay. Total length is 60 byte. So dear, you can do the deep study here. EIGRP version 2 is using here. Okay. And all of these messages are available. Autonomous system number is what? 1.
One.
Right? And this is the hello message. So it is continuously forwarding the hello message. It is checking any neighbor available, it is continuously forwarding the message, but no one is accepting this message because there is no one who is using the EIGRP who has already configured with EIGRP. Everyone is rejecting this message. But whenever I will configure the EIGRP on this side, it will accept this message automatically. So let's do configuration. So I will go
Yeah.
to router 2 and advertise the network. Router EIGRP1. Right? Any packet here? No, because we didn't have advertised the network. Just advertise the network. Network 192.168.10.0. Right? Whenever I will advertise the network, you can see that they have forwarded the update message. Both
Okay.
of right, update message and then acknowledgement message. Now, what is the meaning of this? EIGRP update message, and acknowledgement message. So what is happening here? The router 1 has forwarded the hello message. Hello message. Are you using the EIGRP? Hello, are you using EIGRP? The next one has accepted the message. Yes, I'm using the EIGRP. So it will also forward the hello message here. Both of these routers has forwarded the hello message because these are the member of EIGRP protocol. These are already running the EIG. So both of these router will forward the hello message, right? Hello, are you using the EIGRP? In response of that, the router will share the database. What? Its database will be forwarded in response of this one. And that database will be included in update message. In update message, there is nothing, only database will be there. Right?
Okay.
In update message, what message they have forwarded? The update message you can see here, right?
Okay.
In update message, they have forwarded their routing tables. The database tables have been forwarded by them. So they have forwarded the databases, that what are the routers connected, what are the information has, what is the router ID, what are the networks available. So they will forward every details to everyone, and after that they will forward an acknowledgement message. Yes, I have received the update. Once they have forwarded the database, in response of that they will forward the acknowledgement that yes, I have received the update, and then it will also again forward the acknowledgement message. Now dear, any confusion with this hello or acknowledgement?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so now next is what? So this is what called neighborship in EIGRP. Once the neighborship will be done, you can see both router is continuously forwarding the
Hello
hello message.
message.
So they will continue forwarding the hello
What
message
is in
out.
between? What is in between loop message? Loop.
Dear, that is not belong to EIGRP. That is a simple message in between the Cisco devices. Loop and
Okay.
CDP message are only for the neighborship discovery.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you will use the non-Cisco device, you will deactivate these all these loop and CDP because they will not support that. This is Cisco Discovery Protocol. So now, dear,
Okay.
any confusion with the neighborship formation?
It's okay.
Okay. So let us assume that we have connected one more router here, and let me connect this router with a cable like this. This is FA0/1. This is FA0/1. We have connected the router and we have provided the IP address like this 192.168.11.0, right? So the IP address provided will be 192.168.11.1, 192.168.11.2, right or not?
Okay.
Okay, so we will provide the information of these. So let's provide the information. Go to router number 2. First of all, we will provide the IP address on router number 2. Which interface is this? Interface F0/1, right? No shutdown, IP address 192.168.11.1, 255.255.255.0, right? Just go to
Yeah.
router number 3 and we'll do the same.
01.
So just go to router number 3 and we will do the same on router number 3 also. And then we will configure the EIGRP. Configuring terminal interface F0/1, no shutdown, IP address 192.168.11.2 and 255.255.255.0. That was 11.1. This is 11.2. Any confusion till now, dear? So can we
No,
now
it's okay.
configure the EIGRP? So
Yeah.
router, just press the exit. Router EIGRP1. Okay. Network. Which network is this? 192.168.11.0. Dear, whenever I will advertise the network, you can see here an update message has been forwarded, right?
Yeah.
An update message has been forwarded that one more network has been detected by the router. The router will instantly forward this information to the other router. Quickly, it will forward the destination, the network information within a few seconds. It will forward the Within a millisecond, it will forward the network information from here. This router will be responsible, R2 will be responsible for forwarding the information of this network to the other router. And when this packet will be forwarded, the Wireshark has captured the two packets. Hello message, then update message, then again hello message, then update message and acknowledgement. These are acknowledgement message and update messages will be forwarded through the router. Now, dear, any confusion with this one? Why the update message has been forwarded? Because there is something addition
EIGRP.
of in my
Yeah.
network. There is any change in the network. Whenever there will be any change in the network, the router will forward the update message. Right or not? Now
Yeah.
let's advertise the the network also, on R3 also, but no update message will be forwarded. Configuring terminal, router EIGRP1, network 192.168.11.0. No update message will be forwarded. Why there is no update message will be forwarded? Because this network information already updated by the router to the other router, right?
Okay.
This information already sent previously.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what is the next? Dear, you didn't ask me, sir, what is the query message? Why and where is the query message? You told us hello message, update message, right? Reply message and acknowledgement has been, but you didn't tell me what is the reply and what is reply and query message? What are these messages? Right or not?
Okay.
You already, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, you have seen these two messages, hello message, update message, and acknowledgement, but you don't know about query and reply message. Okay, dear, the
Yeah.
query message will be forwarded when there will be any disconnection in any network. Let us assume that this link is down, fa0/0 is down. This router will forward a query message. What? Query message will be broadcasted to every router. Dear, do you have any other part to forward the data to connect to communicate with R3? If this
Okay.
link will be down, the router will forward the query message to R1. Dear, do you have any other path to communicate with R3? I don't know why the router 3 has been disconnected. As the router 3 will be disconnected, router 2 will send the query message. Do you have any other path or any other backup path to communicate with R3? Right? So that if it will not have any path, so it will forward a reply message. No, I don't have. Okay, so this is called query and reply message. Okay, so let's see practically
Okay.
these two messages will be. Let's check how these two messages will work. Can I delete this database?
Mm.
Okay, let's go to R2 now and just shut down this interface. FA0/0. Let's shut down this interface. Exit interface F0/1. Shut down. Whenever I will
Yeah.
shut down this one, you can see a query message has been forwarded, right? And the reply message has been forwarded
Yeah.
by the router 2 to router 1. I don't have any path, any backup path. Okay. Now you got the point why the query and reply message forwarded.
Yeah.
Okay. Dear, any confusion with any problem from the EIGRP till now? Any question?
Uh, okay. While seeing after seeing video, if any,
Yeah. Yes,
that
there
time
is.
only doubts will come.
Okay. So there is something left that is called tables. We didn't have seen the tables till now. Okay. So first of all,
Routing tables.
yeah, routing tables. Okay. First of all, let me again open this link. Interface F0/1. No shutdown. First of all, I will again turn on this link and now we will see what are the tables here. Okay. First of all, we will go to router 1 and will ask that what is your routing table. Okay, show IP route. You can see that it is showing the best path in between the router 1, router 2 and router 3. If you want to communicate with router 2, you can directly go with 10.0. If you want to go to router 3, D means D is EIGRP, right? So
Yes.
if you want to go with 11.0, you have to go through the EIGRP, and EIGRP has 90 AD value, and this is delay calculation, and that can be connected via 192.168.10.1. This next hop will be used to forward data from R1 to R3. Okay,
Okay.
so this information is available here. Now I will ask show IP EIGRP neighbor. So it will show that one neighbor is available, 192.168.10.1. Only one neighbor is available. Right? So neighbor information is available. This is called your neighbor table. Right?
Uh,
Show IP EIGRP topology. So it will show you the topology that how these are connected. This is connected with fast Ethernet.
okay.
Okay, this is also connected with the fast Ethernet. 11.0 is connected with the fast Ethernet. So here you can see the information of what
Four.
topology. Okay, best path and
Information.
backup path. I already told you that in EIGRP topology table you can see the best path and backup path, dear, but this there is only one path. That is why, because of one path, it is showing only one path to forward the data. Okay.
Okay.
Now next one is what? Show IP EIGRP topology link. Topology. Okay.
Okay.
So topology. Then again put the question mark. It will show what? Topology, all links,
Back
right?
or links. Yeah.
Detail links, FRR, pending, summary, zero successor, and all that, right? So I will put a
Yeah.
command all links. So it will show you all links, but all links will be same. Why? Because there is only one part to communicate with others. Okay.
Yeah.
So show IP, EIGRP, detail links. So that will be same, right? Because there is only one path.
One part.
Okay, so any confusion till now, dear, from EIGRP, because we have most important topic from EIGRP left, that is called what? That is called best path selection mechanism.
Okay.
And we will discuss that tomorrow, because if I will cover up that today, so it will be overflow.
It is overload enough.
Yeah. So tomorrow we will cover up the same. Okay. And we will also do the delay calculation in that one.
Okay.
How to select the best path, how to manipulate the best path and all that. Okay.
Okay.